Good day, I am Patricia Sabatin and I will be the one to report about informal activities. So, what is informal activities? Informal activities, it is an assessment that can be integrated into any normal day-to-day activity. They will usually be fun, relaxed, and students won't be necessarily think of them as a scary test. In fact, most of the time, students won't be forewarned that they're happening at all. A teacher may implement an informal assessment on the spot if it is necessary to monitor a student's level of understanding in order to proceed with the lesson. So, for example, found object and show and tell. Once you've finished your lesson on a specific topic, let's give them a brief summary to the entire class. After you gave a summary, let's try to ask students to participate in a special show and tell about that topic. So the activity will give you an idea of what each child took away from the lesson. So kids will have 5 minutes to explore the classrooms and find any 3 things that remind them of the chosen topic. So at the end of the 5 minutes, students can bring the items back with them or simply remember them. So give child turn to come in front of the class and then present their 3 items and explain how each relates to the chosen topic. So, ganun ang nangyayari sa informal activities. Kumbaga, kailangan natin maging organized para malaman natin kung hanggang saan yung natututunan ng isang bata. Next is formal assessment. So, what is formal assessment? So, formal assessment refers to a grading system-based evaluation to monitor student knowledge. So, one teacher wants to measure students' performance based on specific standards or criteria. So, for example, you're given tests or quizzes to your students and also giving them surveys and questionnaires. That's the example of formal assessment. So next is types of informal assessments. First is observation. So observations is it allows students to act completely naturally. Observation also includes looking over old pieces of classwork. So, like for example, you are encouraging your students in counting, lalo na sa mga bata, in counting, addition, and subtraction during everyday interactions and routines, such as when setting a table for meals. So that's observation. Next is presentation. So, in presentation, we can come in a variety of forms, but most will be a type of informal assessment. Sometimes just inviting a student for a chat where they explain their work to you as a presentation and will give masses of important insights into your understanding. So, for example, in presentation is you are giving a task to your students to draw about animals, the animals what they want, and try to present in front and why they like it. So that's presentation. So let's proceed to next. Next is journaling. So what is journaling? So journaling at the end of each day or week, it could be a great idea to get students to complete a quick journal about how they feel and they have done in that week or that day. So it is a great tool. It is a great tool for parents and guardians. So when it comes to giving feedback to caretakers about the way their child or their children is developing in education, so they will be thrilled to hear it in their child's own words. So for example, you're giving task to write about what they do in that day or what they do in that whole week. So that's journaling. Next one is paper toss. Giving students an opportunity to ask something and will give teachers a really clear idea about what the class understands right away, with the added benefit of burning off some extra energy. So, of course, kailangan natin magbigay ng entertainment or what, or kailangan natin magpalaro para mas maraming matututunan yung mga bata. So, in paper toss, for example, the snowball, ganito, kung nakikita nyo sa picture, mga ganyang laro, snowball game. So, kunwari, meron kang mga basket or 3 basket. Tapos, sa basket na yun, merong mga nakalagay na kailangan nilang isolve or kailangan nilang ma-identify kung ano yung addition neto, kung ano yung subtraction neto or what. Tapos, magtutow siya kung maglalagay siya sa basket na yun ng papel, na yung bolang papel, kung ano talaga yung tamang sagot. Ganon. So, next is 4 corners. So, 4 corners, it is a children's game played in a classroom and playgrounds in many countries. So, it is a way to reinforce vocabulary and numbers to students. So, you can make it easy or as challenging as you want, which makes it perfect for a variety of teaching needs. So, in 4 corners, like for example, sa 4 corners, meron, di ba 4 nga. So, sa first corners, tatawagin natin banana group. Ito. Or banana, ito yung first corners, ito yung banana group. Second, apple. Third, pineapple. And fourth, strawberry. So, kung ano yung nabunutan na fruits, tapos kung sino yung nandun na tanggal na sila, so ibig sabihin tanggal na agad sila, wala na sila sa laro. So that's 4 corners. Next is self-evaluation. So self-evaluation, this could be most important type of informal assessment, a student's ability to self-reflect and come to their own conclusions about their learning. Learning is a really important life skill. So as you can see in the picture, makikita mo dyan na may mga sentence or mga tanong, tapos may mga kamay na thumbs up or down. Tapos ibibigay mo to sa kanila kasi para malaman mo kung ano ang kahinatnan ng pagtuturo mo sa lesson na yun, kung ano yung naintindihan nila. So in self-evaluation, at least meron kang makukuhang information kung hanggang saan yung natutunan nila sa binigay mong lesson or sa diniscuss mo na lesson. So the next is tumingin ako ng mga lesson plan para makadagdag para mas maintindihan nyo kung paano ba nagagawa yung informal activities. So, this is a detailed lesson plan in mathematics, in identifying shapes for kindergarten. So, pwede na rin siya sa grade 1. So, this lesson plan can help us to understand more about informal activities. Through this, we can identify on how they implement it to the students for them to learn about the lesson. So, if nakikita nyo dito sa last, meron silang evaluation like yung sinabi ko kanina. May evaluation, may mga applications, and also meron din silang ginagawang games para hindi matamlay yung lesson na mangyayari, at para mas lalo na sa mga bata, kasi yung mga bata kailangan merong entertainment kasi ganun sila para mas lalo nilang maintindihan yung lesson na ibibigay natin sa kanila. And that's all. Thank you.